Hello and welcome to Maescanner Chapel, Thought for the Day. Maescanner Chapel based in Dafyn, Llanelli. Next Sunday is Palm Sunday. In Welsh we say Sul y Palmwydd or Sul y Blodau. And traditionally it's that time of year when everybody makes that extra effort to put flowers on the graves of their loved ones. But what happened on Palm Sunday? Why is Palm Sunday special? Well, many years ago, Jesus of Nazareth, the carpenter's son, rode into Jerusalem on the back of a donkey. People waved branches of palm trees, they threw their cloaks into the road, and they shouted things like, Hosanna, God save, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Now, why? Why did they do that? Jesus knew exactly what he was doing. Because many years ago, before this, when Jerusalem was being rebuilt after being destroyed by the mighty army of the Babylonian Empire, God promised that one day a king would ride again into Jerusalem on the back of a donkey. As the people rebuilt the city, looking around at the ruins and perhaps becoming disillusioned and depressed and discouraged with the state of Jerusalem, God promised that one day a king would ride again into Jerusalem. But this king would be riding on a donkey. And so, as Jesus rides into Jerusalem, he is spectacularly and very dramatically claiming, I am the promised king. I am the king that God has promised. Well, the people loved it. No wonder. After all, here's a king who can raise the dead. Here's a king who can feed 5,000 from 2 loaves and 5 fishes. What a great person to have as king. Surely this must be the person who will throw out the Romans from Israel. But by Good Friday, this king has been crucified. His followers are shattered. They are left without hope. You see, they had failed to grasp that God had also said that this king, his king, the Messiah, would be a suffering servant. This king would come to suffer. One of Jesus' great statements was, I have come not to be served, but to serve and to give my life as a ransom for many. And so Jesus is the king who comes to serve. And he serves others, yes, leaving us a good example, but he serves others by giving his life as a ransom. I have come, he says, not to be served, but to serve, and to give my life as a ransom for many. He gives his life as a ransom. Kidnapped hostages are freed when the ransom is paid. And so, Jesus' death, the death of the king, is the ransom required. Required for what? Well, required to free us up from the grip of sin. To free us up from the guilt of sin, so that we can be forgiven. So that we can have new life in Jesus Christ. So that through Jesus Christ and by trusting him, we can have a restored relationship with God. Jesus came as a king. Yes, but he came as a king to serve us. And he came as a king to give his life as a ransom for many. He's done all that is needed. Now you and I have the great privilege of trusting him and believing in him. Thank you once again for listening. If there's anything we can do for you here at Maescanner Chapel, please let us know. So God bless you. Stay safe, stay well, stay healthy. Amen.